Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my fighting game tier lists. Now, this is my personal opinion. First off, secondly, a lot of these games I don't play, so if I don't include anything, then I don't freaking play it, or I haven't played it enough. So let's start with the first one I see. The first one that comes up. Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, this game has a lot of good and bad things about it. The good is it's very fun to play. It's easy to play, but there's also a very high skill gap. There's a high skill ceiling, and there can be a very big skill gap. It's also very easy to take away control from your opponent if you're better than them. However, that also works in reverse. No one wants to get steamrolled like that, right? No one wants to. Auto combos. The game has auto combos built into it. There's no option to toggle them on or off. They're fairly annoying. I don't think I should hold the game from being A tier at best. I'd say if auto combos weren't so spammable, so many people didn't abuse them, then I'd put it in S tier easy. But it's got like a complexity. It's very fun to play. It's one of the better fighting games I've played, so definitely worth play if you come across it. Easy A tier. All right, what's next? Killer Instinct. All right, look, you can't argue this one. There's no debate. This one's no question, no debating. It goes there. I don't even need to explain myself. Screw you. Okay, let's do these two since I saw them next to each other. I like both games. I might put this one here because there's nobody playing it. It's a good fighting game. There's just a few things wrong with it. It does have the auto combo system, but even then, it's not too big of an issue. I'd say it's just like no one's playing it. MVC2, because of the fact that it has that sort of nostalgia to it and that history, but also just super good, right? It's a really good fighting game. Like, how is a Marvel game not a good fighting game, right? Like, the worst a Marvel game is probably going to do is B tier. Even then, Infinite's really good, right? Infinity Stones and single tag, so good. I love the system so much. There's fun systems. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mortal Kombat 11. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this game. I love how the game looks. The game, like on visual presentation standpoint, looks beautiful. The faces are insanely detailed. The game has insane detail. It's colorful. There's like crazy effects happening whenever there's like crazy modifier effects. It's still combos. It still has its combo origins, but it's slowed down. I'd have to put this game in like a B tier as well, simply because of how easy it is to play. Like, I don't think Mortal Kombat should be as easy as MK11, but it's not terrible. It's good for... It does what it wants to accomplish well, right? It wants to be that intro for beginners to Mortal Kombat. That's essentially what this game does, and it does that well. Also, money. Yes, I'm willing to spend as much money as I want in this game. Screw you. Third Strike, A tier. The parries, the combos, the fact that the combos don't have to be super long, but are super satisfying anyways. The fact that the game can be played on Fightcade along with Heritage. Oh, yes. Yes, please. This is a great game. The only thing it only should have those effects I get wrecked whenever I play online, but that's besides the point. Soul Calibur 6. Okay, we have to look at this. Okay, we have to look at it. We have to compare it to Tekken 7. Actually, we'll talk about Tekken 7 in a moment. Soul Calibur 6. This is a game that you're supposed to press buttons and have fun. That's what the game is. You press buttons, you have fun. It's not about the crazy combos. I don't think it's about all the frame data. No, it's not about all that nonsense. It's about having fun with the game. And that term, that this game does that very well with the customization, all that. Easy A tier. Yeah, A tier, definitely. Tekken 7. Oh god, Tekken 7. It's very in-depth with the game, right? It's very in-depth for a fighting game. It's got lots of those nitty-gritty details you need to worry about. But it's the fact that a lot of the DLC characters are so strong, right? Lydia, Fakumram, Leroy, Noctis, Marduk. Those characters are very strong. And it feels pay to win almost to even be playing them. I'll admit it. Armor King, Geese, Eliza, are probably some of the more balanced characters in that DLC set. If you disagree, remember, this is all my opinion. It's not necessarily a pay to win though, since you can do well against them with your own character, and there is a very clear like skill like determination. You just need to put a lot of time in the game. But what I've played, it's really good, right? One of the better fighting games I've played. Oh god. At this point, I don't need to argue if it's higher than C. I just need to argue if it's worthy of a C. I would place it. I'll keep it in C. Actually, here, I'll put it in F. So, here, I'll just change this name. F to... I don't know Smash tier. Alright. There we go. Skullgirls. Right here. I've played it a little bit. I can't base any strong opinions based on the small amount of it I've played. So, that's why it goes there. What's next? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Okay. Look, I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for putting it here. But I'm not necessarily great at Turbo. I can't place it high if I'm not at least half decent at the game. With Mortal Kombat 11, it's the fact that the game's so easy. Well, this game, I don't know, it's just not my type of fighting game, personally. Though I see the... Oh, God. Okay, give me 1 second. Add row above. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, yep, we're done with that one. We're done. Quick, what's this? Oh, no, that's King of Fighters. I thought it was Power Rangers. I guess it is worth B tier. It's just that this game has my loot boxes, RNG based bullcrap, loot, not good for a fighting game. A tier, much better, just a little bit stubbier, but I'm perfectly fine with that. This, okay. You know it's bad when I have to make a whole separate row below the I don't know. Smash. Okay. I know I'm gonna catch flack for saying this, but this ain't a fighting game. It's not a fighting game, it's a brawler. So, yeah, that's why there's a Smash Bros. Tier. Here, I'll make you Smash fans happy and spell it right for you all. There. Is that better? Screw you guys. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments so hard. Oh, here's Power Rangers. I'd put this in B tier mostly because I can't play it. Like, I'm so bad at it, honestly. Alright, back to SF5. It's C tier. I've made up my mind. I might come back to it. We'll talk about it later. MKX? Definitely an A tier. Definitely an A tier. Actually, I think Dragon Ball Fighterz goes up here. Because again, the only really big issue with the game is the fact that there's auto combos built in and you can't manually toggle them. In fact, a lot of them are super strong. MK9, this is non-negotiable. These two are non-negotiable. You cannot negotiate these with me. Okay, fine. I'll put this here since MKX is a slightly better 9. Actually, no. Actually, this is how I feel about these two games. Yeah, I feel like 9's better than X, definitely. Marvel... It's just Marvel 2. Like, it's literally just Marvel 2 with both Deadpool. So I'm going to have to put it in the same tier as Marvel 2. It's the exact same. Like, it has the exact same... It's the exact same except for maybe a graphics update and visual style change and maybe a change in characters. But aside from that, it's basically the same thing. From what I've played. See. I know I've played a few of these. A few more games. I just can't find anything else. Again. Boom. Don't even try me. What's this? Oh, another Tekken I have. There's 2 Tekkens here. Oh god, all the Tekkens haven't been played. No! Okay, Street Fighter 4 Ultra. I'll have to put this game in the S tier. It's a very good game. Very good game. It's got that it's basically this, but the dream version of it. 5 should have been this. Like, it should have all the elements of this and then some. But it doesn't. So yeah. Oh boy, is that all the fighting games I've played on this list? Oh, here's another Smash games. Smash game. I'll put that here as well. Any more Smash games I haven't found yet. Not from the looks of it, thank God. Okay. What's this? Where's Revelator at for Guilty Gear? I don't know. I haven't played a few of these games though, so I can't really be an objective opinion on a few of them. Like Fantasy Strike, Brawlhalla, I can't be a strong opinion on because I haven't played them. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's my list. I want to play Footsie so badly, but I nah. This is the remix version of Street Fighter 4. What's this? I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this game yet. Okay, let's clean up this list a little bit. So, I want to say games that are very similar should put right next to each other. Alright, here. I'll start organizing the games based on which one's the best in that area. I would definitely say of the games here, Mortal Kombat X does the best. And then 11. No, yeah, 11, then Infinite, then this, then Injustice, then Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's my personal opinion. For this area, well, I do think Marvel 2 is better than 3. Definitely. I agree with this little section right here. These 2 are non-negotiable. I would say this is a hard one because I love all 3 of these games in S tier. Like, I absolutely love them. Like, I've had an addiction to Tekken for so long. For months, I just had a crack addiction to Tekken. It was just like, oh my god, I can't stop. But the same thing happened with Killer Instinct and Ultra 4. Ultra 4 less time. But still. I mean, I guess I'm going to leave it like this. Let's add a note. Not in order. Not almost perfect fighting games. I mean, come on. Fix a few bugs and glitches here. Adjust a few characters, and you got a really good fighting game with Heritage. And Dragon Ball FighterZ again. Just fix the auto combo issue with how spammable they are, and you're perfectly fine. Again, Smash Bros. It's non-negotiable. Smash is not a fighting game. Don't call it a fighting game, please. Thank you. Okay. Now I got that out of my system. Don't think there's anything else I really want to add. I would assume I could put the other Tekkens in the same area as Tekken 7. Because I haven't played. Because I've heard Legacy experience those Tekkens. But I don't know. I like Tekken 7. Alright. Let's give an actual reason for each game. At least 1 or 2 reasons. JoJo's Heritage. Fun combos. The game looks amazing. And it's an anime fighter. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Anime fighter. Looks beautiful. Plays great. Fun, satisfying combos. It was good challenge. And lots of reward from skill. Killer Instinct. It's accessible, but it's definitely got those skill gaps. It's got crazy horse crap that can happen. It's basically a really good 2D fighter. It's basically Mortal Kombat, but on 10 times the crack. Tekken 7. This is the super in-depth sort of like detail, high, fine sort of game, right? And it's a 3D fighter, which gives it bonus points. Ultra 4. It's not SF5. Marvel 2. It's Marvel 2. Marvel 3. Marvel 2, but with slightly updated graphics. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, satisfying parries, short but sweet satisfying combos, and all that such. Soul Calibur 6, 3D fighting game, good for beginners and new players and people who don't care about competitive fighting games. Injustice, not Injustice 2. Mortal Kombat 9, slightly better than Mortal Kombat X Fight Me. Mortal Kombat X, slightly not as good as Mortal Kombat 9. MK11, Not as good as MKX, but not as bad as the other, but better than the other games in this tier. MVCI, not MVC 2 or 3, but still a very good game in its own right. Battle for the Grid. Injustice 2. Good game, but has loot boxes and gameplay issues like zoning that hold it back. Turbo 2. Barely, whenever you play, I suck at it. Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5, we're putting it down here for crying out loud. Skullgirls, I don't know. I honestly don't know. And then Smash Bros. This is a Smash Bros. Tier. Get it. Here, I'll rename as a second term to it. Garbage. There, okay. Just to poke the fire a little bit more. This is my final tier list. Yep, I'll see you all later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Except Smash players, fight me. Please don't. I hate having to argue with people. This is my opinion. Thank you all later, and bye.